Good morning, ninth class. In previous video, we have discussed about people as resource, a story of Vilas and Sakal. In this video, we will discuss about economic activities by men and women. Look at this picture. There are primary sector, secondary sectors and tertiary sectors. Activities are divided into in three sectors. We will discuss about these three sectors. Like Vilas and Sakal, people have been engaged in various activities. We saw that Vilas sold fish and Sakal got a job in the firm. The various activities have been classified into three main sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. Primary sectors includes agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing, poultry, farming, mining, and quarrying. Clear? Manufacturing is included in the secondary sector. Trade, transport, communication, banking, education, health, tourism, services, insurance, etc. are included in the tertiary sector. The activities in the sector result in the production of goods and services. These activities add value to the national income. Now, what is national income? National income means net money value of all the final goods and services produced by the normal residents of a country during a period of 1 year. National income is not in your syllabus, so we will not describe more. Now, these activities are called economic activities. Economic activities have two parts: market activities and non-market activities. Market activities involve remuneration, remunerations to anyone who performs activity performed for pay or profit. Market activities means for earning profit. These include production of goods or services, including government service. Non-market activities are the production for self-consumption. It means production for himself or herself. These can be consumption and processing of primary product and own account production of fixed asset. Now next is, see here, there is activity also, but we cannot complete this activity during COVID period. So just you read it. Visit a village or colony located near to your residential area and note down the various activities undertaken by the people of that village or colony. If this is not possible, ask your neighbor what is their profession, in which of three sectors you will categorize their work. Say whether these activities are economic activities or non-economic activities. Clear? Vilas sells fish in the village market. Is it economic activity or non-economic activity? Vilas cooks food for his family. Economic activity or non-economic activity? Sakal works in the private firm. Economic activity or non-economic activity? Sakal looks after his younger brother and sister. Economic activities or non-economic activities? So you will classify these activities in economic activities or non-economic activities. Clear? Now see the picture again. There is a graph. In this graph you will see literacy rates in India. Clear? 1951 to 2011. 1951, 1961, 1971, 1981, 1991 and 2001 and 2011. Is it clear? There are different are given there. There are indicators also in blue color. Person, in blue color person, red color male, and green color female. Clear? Now with the help of this graph you will find out the answer of given questions. Has the literacy rate of the population increased since 1951? Second question is, in which year India has the highest literacy rate? Why literacy rate is high among the males of India? Why are women less educated than men? How would you calculate literacy rate in India? What is your projection about India's literacy rate in 2020?